Hello. Did you know that your chances of being struck by lightning are 1 in 10 million? Or that your odds of being made a saint by the Catholic Church currently stand at 1 in 20 million? According to the National Lottery website, both of these things are more likely to happen to you than winning the lottery, which stands at 1 in 45 million. But could someone win it twice in one day? Well, somebody's managed to do just that. I'm Dan Wareing, and this is the Not So Miserable News. Hey, welcome to the show. If this is your first time here, then thank you so much for joining us. Coming up, we're going to be talking about a free haunted house that nobody wants to buy. But first, let's talk about money. A man has won the lottery twice in one day. The winner came from Pueblo, Colorado in the United States of America, and when asked what his name was by local reporters, he wanted to be referred to as just Joe B. He was the winner of two $1 million lottery prizes by using the same numbers on their same day. Apparently, he's been using the same numbers for over 30 years. My goodness, that is patience. He claimed his prizes last week and then was immediately asked what he was going to spend the money on, and Joe B responded by saying, "The boss has plans for it." I don't know if he means a literal employer or if his partner just wears the trousers. And shockingly, this is not the first time something similar to this has happened. Here are some more people who beat crazy odds to win massive amounts of money. Back in 2015, a couple from Scunthorpe in the United Kingdom won the Euro Millions twice. David and Kathleen Long, who won 4 years earlier, managed to scoop another £1 million in a Euro Millions Mega Friday draw. Following their first victory, David went on record to say that he was convinced they were going to win it again. This success means that they are the first double millionaires to win the national lottery and go public about it, which means that there could be more that we don't know about. Apparently the secret to David's success is very simple. He just plays when he knows there's lots of prizes available. He said, "I always knew I'd win, even the first time. I just had a feeling it was going to be me." I wish I had that feeling. Come on, share the feeling. Share the feeling with us people who haven't won the lottery. Last time he nearly missed out on the win because he forgot to check his ticket numbers. Imagine losing £1 million because you forgot to look at your ticket numbers. My goodness, I would slap myself in the face very hard. The couple quickly retired and they've been enjoying their life ever since, and after 12 years of engagement, they finally got married. Number 2, winning the lottery once would be perfect for me, but retired postal worker Melvin Wilson won the lottery not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Mr. Wilson from Woodbridge in Virginia won his first prize in 2004 when he scooped a $25,000 prize on a scratch card. But his luck didn't stop there because in the following year he won 2 more jackpots. He picked up $1 million in his second win and then $500,000 in his third win. And then in 2013, Mr. Wilson scooped yet another $500,000. His total winnings amounted to over $2 million. That is a lot of Pringles. And when he was asked how he managed to do it, he just responded by saying, "I was in the right place at the right time." Unbelievable. This one is the most brilliant of them all. In 1999, 37-year-old Australian Bill Morgan was a truck driver living in a caravan. He was involved in a bad accident but managed to survive. However, the medicine that the doctors gave to him caused an allergic reaction which then made his heart stop for 14 minutes. This caused him to slip into a coma for 12 days, and on 2 occasions, doctors considered turning off his life support. Miraculously, he managed to get through all of that without any damage. To test his newfound luck, he thought he'd have a go on a scratch card, so he went to a local store and ended up winning a car worth over 20,000 Australian dollars. I just got a notification saying that Love Island has been suspended until 2021. That is a good notification to get. Because his story was awesome, the local press decided to follow it up and they asked him to go into the store and reenact buying that winning scratch card. And this is what happened.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking.
You're not, are you? Really?
I just won 250,000. Oh, please don't come in.
You have to. Give us a look. Congratulations, Bill. How are you? Fantastic. Look. It's just...
This is happening. I think I'll have another heart attack.
And he was able to finally marry his fiancée and buy a house for them to live in together. What an amazing story that is. That's a good story, we like that. By the way, if you ever come across any weird or wonderful news, then please don't keep it to yourself. Get in touch with me. All of my social media links are in the description below. Send me a link, and if it's good, I'd love to feature it in my next show. Later on, we're going to be talking about a beach in Yorkshire that had a very unfortunate incident. But first, let's talk about something spooky. The owners of a home are struggling to give it away for free as locals are convinced it's haunted. The 4-bedroom home in Louisiana was built in the 1930s and has gained a spooky reputation, meaning no one has dared to move in, even though they wouldn't have to spend a single penny to own it. One former resident claims the home is haunted by her great-grandmother, who is well known to stir cooking that is left unattended in the kitchen and move the pots around. Sylvia McLean took to Facebook to share pictures of the home in an attempt to sell it. However, it appears that the potential buyers were all put off by the flooded comment section of ex-residents and visitors who all claimed to have had creepy experiences there. Sylvia admitted that she's heard all the stories about the old woman haunting the house, and even said that former residents got ghost hunters in to try and banish her. Former resident Dawn Vallot de Clout claims the house is occupied by the spirit of her great-grandmother Adele, a 4'9" woman who lived until about 90 years old and was known for meddling in the kitchen. She died in the front room of the house in 1967. Would you buy a house that you knew was haunted? Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know if I would. If you love weird news and would like to stay up to date with everything that's coming out across the globe, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification too to make sure you never miss out on any future episodes. It's time for our third and final story, and this was submitted by Kevin Joseph, so thank you very much for getting involved, Kevin, and if you've got a weak stomach, then I would recommend looking away now. Thousands of bugs have appeared all over a beach in Yorkshire. This was brought to the attention of residents at Caton Bay near Scarborough when a lady called Sue Wetherill spotted them whilst out on her daily walk. She said that she was out doing her exercise when she came across what she thought looked like little tiny seed pods. Some have speculated that the insects are called heather beetles. They are native to the region and may have come over from North Yorkshire. But a statement released on Tuesday by the Scarborough and Burniston Coast Guard rescue team suggested that the bugs were European chafer beetles, usually only found in mainland Europe. The statement said this: "Yesterday afternoon, whilst the team were on a coastal patrol, a member of the public alerted them to something strange on the beach. It appears that a large number of European chafer beetles have been washed up on a few beaches around Scarborough. The Coast Guard counter-pollution team have been informed, so the source can be investigated." We don't actually yet know what the source was, so that's kind of worrying. Pretty grim, isn't it? Imagine coming home and finding hundreds of thousands of beetles just on your floor. I'd stamp on all of them. No, I wouldn't. I'd care for them, because animals are great, even if they are all over your floor. If you want more content like this, then be sure to hit one of these boxes either side of my face, and if you'd like to stay up to date with future videos, then be sure to hit my face. It's going to be right here. Don't literally hit my face, please, because that would not be very pleasant. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Not So Miserable News. Bye-bye.